Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 48 of 2 Point Hospital. So the new Superbug update is live and we're just going to go and take a quick look at that before we begin. Dear Hospital Administrator, your organisation shows great promise and as a result has been chosen to take part in the Bungle's Superbug Initiative. Congratulations. The Superbug Initiative was founded with the intention of connecting the finest minds in the county in order to tackle our most pressing medical concerns. Since then, Superbug has transformed into the premier interface for all forms of research and technology. You have been given access to the Superbug network. When you're ready, dive headfirst into the exciting world of collaborative research. Thank you, Sophie Nova, CEO of Bungle Technologies. Cool. The Superbug Initiative is excited to announce and open its first global project. Bungle have created a new thingamajig, the Quadra Hyper Neuro Perma Batho Omni Gyro Nut, or Gyro Nut for short. We've been waiting for the right moment to unite everyone in the Superbug network on a single project. And with the recent development of this cutting-edge machine component, now is the perfect time. Our scientists believe that there are countless possible applications for the gyro nut, and they're calling for the entire Superbug network to explore different avenues of research to help design some new medical technology. Thank you for your continued cooperation. Sophie Nova, CEO of Bungle Technologies. Cool, so this is a new update that's come to the game, and basically I believe it's a cooperative update where you can try and cure superbugs potentially with friends. So let's continue with this and let's have a little look at this button up here. So the Superbug Initiative collaborate with other organisations on special research projects to discover technology and receive rewards. Why don't you try starting a project? Okay. Hair removal, 1 to 3 participants. We have the gyro nut. Global Superbug projects. This is the global Superbug network screen. Here you can view the research tree for an active global project. The whole community will need to work together to complete this project. A certain number of organisations will need to complete each research node in order to advance down the research tree and find the victory nodes for this project. Each organisation can only have one research node active at a time, so choose wisely. If you're lucky, the community might have already completed some victory nodes, so be sure to collect the rewards. So we have here DNA lab completed. Oh wow, look at this. Okay, injection room completed. Wow. Look at all these. Collaborate with every organisation in the Superbug network to find applications for the gyro nut and advance 2 Point County's medical technology. So apparently we have a reward already, which is the giant pipette. So we'll collect that, and that's pretty cool. Not quite sure what that does, but alright. So let's go back to the start a new project. So we've got hair removal, 1 to 3 participants. Bungle thinks that unwanted animated hair should be a thing of the past. Collect data on that shaggy floor worm, the pesky monobeast, and help develop a more modern, painless disposal method. This project can be completed alone, but progress may be faster with contributions from another healthcare organisation. Rewards will be the Brow Beater. The latest in an endless series of modern conveniences, this device makes monobeast removal less manual than ever, and 100 kudos. So we're going to go ahead and start this project. So let's have a little look. Superbug projects. This is the Superbug network screen. Here you can view the research tree for active projects. You'll need to complete research nodes in order to advance down the research tree and find the victory nodes necessary for completing that project. Research nodes can be completed in any of your hospitals. Only one research node can be active at a time, so choose wisely. Okay. So we have greetings from Albert Crank. To begin, click on a research node to view its criteria and select Start. Then head to one of your hospitals. Advance down the research tree to find and complete its victory nodes in order to finish the project. Albert Crank again. Oh, and I almost forgot, this is the Superbug group chat. The chat can be used to communicate with fellow collaborators, to coordinate research strategies or interact in an affable manner, as I'm doing now. Good day. It's from Sophie Nova. I was meant to look into this ages ago, but monobeasts make my skin crawl. So I don't actually have any other participants that I can add, because I don't actually have people added as friends for this game. But it's pretty cool that you can do this. You can add people here, you can talk to them. So let's have a quick look. Can we click on anything? Cure 3 patients with monobrow. 0 of 1 players have completed this research node. So we'll start this. And we now have this up here in the top right. So let's head on into the hospital. Okay, so in the last episode we had an avalanche which nearly destroyed our heart racer, and we have a barking mad emergency on the go. We've only cured 1 so far because this is where we left off in the last episode. So we've got lots to do. We've got to get our reputation up to 65%. We're now at 59%. We need to complete another marketing campaign. Did we have one on the go? No, we don't. Because I was going to do one for Barking Mad. Because we need to cure 12 patients and we've only cured 7. However, we might reach that goal with these. So we'll wait on that for now and maybe do a different kind of emergency. We've been given 25,000. I think that was for diagnosing 6 patients, if I remember right. What else did we need to do? We need to cure 60 patients, but we've done that, so that's good. Oh, we've now cured 2 of our Barking Mad emergency patients, so that's good. So now we've done 8 of 12 for our main goal. So the Superbug thing is now in my game, which is pretty cool. So we have this here now, hair removal, cure 3 patients with monobrow. Now I don't really know if we're getting any monobrow patients in. So how about we have a little look and see if we can spot the illness. Oh, I tried to sort that by... Oh, it's just sorted by diagnosis, not actual illness. So I can't see any patients with monobrow. So I wonder if that means we will actually get any. I mean, we should get patients with monobrow, but I don't see any right now. So I wonder if we can do a campaign for it. Ward campaign. Start a rumour that our ward beds are the comfiest around. That should be enough to see a rise in the number of ward patients. How big is our ward in order to do that? Not great, but we could just quickly expand it, couldn't we? And that way we can actually accommodate some more patients. So how about I just quickly do that, so I won't be a minute. Okay, so we've got a bit of a bigger ward, nothing fancy. I've just put in an extra 6 beds. So let's go ahead and start a ward illness campaign, and let's hope... Oh, we can't! Oh no, I've just spent all my money. Okay, let's keep an eye out. Oh, hotel target. Train 4 staff for 55,000. Oh, we've got to do that, haven't we? So we will get that ward campaign on the go. Let's see if we can get anyone with ward management to help in that room. We need to go to hire. So nurses. Oh, weak bladder. Enjoys attending duels. Not great, but we could potentially train them for now for free. if we utilise one of our ward management nurses. So what did we do with our training room? Let's put you there a second and pause it. Let's just have a quick look. You're our ward. Oh, you're a training one though, aren't you? Oh, we want you. What did we do with our fracture ward? It's up here. Duh. We don't have many patients in there. So let's knock this down one. And we'll say, who are you? Pete, Shandy, and Alexa Bright. Let's have a look. So we've got Pete, Shandy here. You're a dual one. Burtmouth is ward only, but you're training, so we're going to borrow you. Gary Desert, ooh, is another one for the ward, and Alexa Bright. Okay, so we've got Burtmouth and Gary Desert for that one, and then Penny Flog is going to be for the normal ward as well. So let's get Pete. We'll find the other one in a minute. Here's Penny Flog. And pause this now. Let's get them training in ward management, and let's get Burtmouth in there to train. And we don't have any others that we want to train up in that at the moment. Bonus update, we cured 24 of 28 guests during the last evaluation period. The hotel will now cover 87% of our total running costs for the next 3 months. Awesome. That's good. That's really good. Right, who are you? You're Alexa Bright. Or you? Oh, look. Gary Ward's in there. Right, I tell you what, let's just put that back to 2 for now. Because we'll take those 2 into here. Money's getting quite low. I know. Believe me, I know. I need to build a toilet. I need to build... Oh my word. They're wearing a hat. Oh, I did not mean to press that. They're wearing a hat with their gown. No. Why?
That we hope to see you again.
Look at the state. Oh dear. Nice hat, dude. Nice hat. Yeah, I thought I would actually also add in another screen as well, because I figured that might just help if we get any queues. We are going to need another GP though at some point. So we probably need to move our marketing room actually and get that out of the way. So how about we do that? Let's edit that and let's take that over here for now, because we don't need it in here, do we? And then when we get some money we can also try and get one of these at a GP's office. So let's have a quick look. How's our health doing? Not bad actually. We just need to get our GPs a bit better. Hiring a new one would be good that we can train up, but of course again requires money. So we'll just have to have a look, see who we can train for now. We've got a diagnosis nurse that wants training. Do we have a diagnosis member of staff that's got diagnosis too? No, we don't now. Oh, that's a shame. That would have been good. If we had one that had diagnosis too, we could have used them for training. So we're going to have to wait for a bit of money for training as well. Let's see how we do. Oh, look, that's quite cool. You can actually go to this Superbug network here. And I started the objective monobrow. How long we're going to be able... How long till we do that, I don't know, because it depends whether you even get monobrow patients in this hospital. But we'll soon find out. I'm going to keep an eye out to see if I see any random monobrow people. Getting some better publicity would help to improve our hospital reputation. Try impressing VIPs or doing some marketing. I wish I could. I really do. Because what I wanted to do was have a little rearrange and put like the staff room somewhere else, which we could still do. Maybe put the staff room over here, move these over. But yeah, it's I got thrown out by that Superbug thing because I loaded it up and before I knew what was happening that Superbug letter popped up I didn't even have time to record my opener. So that's why it's all a little bit jumbled. But anywho, hopefully it'll turn out alright. New illness, cold shoulder discovered. A form of shoulder pain or discomfort due to thermal or emotional coldness, caused by a lack of eye contact, withheld jumpers, or brief texts. The best treatment is thought to be 5 parts cough syrup to 1 part antifreeze. Oh my word. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. Cool. Very good.
Assistant to marketing.
Assistant to marketing. We can't do a marketing campaign. We need some money. Why is no money rolling in at all? Do we not get paid for... I've forgotten what happens in this hospital. Do we not get paid? No, we don't.
I will now discuss an important aspect of being a well-mannered individual. One that even the least of us does every single day. I'm talking of walking down the street. Do not jostle. Do not spit. Do not walk too slow or too fast. And most of all, do not get in my way. I hope I've made myself clear.
Wow, I was just looking at our objectives and we've actually cured 6 out of 7 for these barking mad emergency patients, which is awesome. If we cure 7 out of 7, that should hopefully give us a nice chunk of money. Please don't fail this one. Who are you? Melissa Boff. If you cure... Oh, we could use them to train up some treatment patients, couldn't we? Staff, sorry. Did we do it? Oh, almost. Almost. Oh. Well, that says cured. Oh, did we have one that was... No, that's definitely cured. Why did that say 6 out of 7 when we got? I think we got 7 out of 7. Didn't count the last one. But anyway, we've got 10,000. Look at our money. Oh, I think we might have to get a loan. You know, otherwise we're not going to be able to do anything. Okay, so we got 6 out of 7. That's cool. Staff promotion. Does that mean we've trained someone? Yes, it does. Right. How about... We don't have a big queue, so how about we get... Oh, ignore me. I was going to say, everything requires money. I was going to say, let's upgrade our canine away because we've done the research. Oh, how annoying. Okay, how about we get our researcher to do some general research and do some money research? Because that might give us a bit. That'll cost us 1,000, but we'll get 20,000 back. So we'll do that, but let's get training. We're going to borrow, let's see if we've got any treatment staff that can be trained, like doctors or nurses. There's one on a break for 19 days. Oh, she's not, Dee's not going to be very happy if I take them for training right now. Oh, but look, Barbara Nerd can't be trained yet. Okay, what about a doctor? No, Chloe O is not ready for training either. Oh, you pains. Right, we're just going to have to train D. So let's train D and get them training in treatment 2. And let's get Melissa Boff to treat them. Oh, we do have one more person, Gregory Plop. Learning speed, 210%. Wow. We'll figure out where Gregory Plop is. Working in research. Now, we don't want them to have training 2, although it would just count, wouldn't it? And if they learn it really fast, we're not going to want to keep them anyway. Tell you what, let's do that. Let's cheat. Let's train that person up. And then we don't have to keep them, do we? Where'd they gone? Oh, doctors. Right, let's steal Gregory Plop. I know they were going to research some money for us, but they're so fast at learning that they'll learn that really quick. And let's have a look at our nurses just to be sure. There's diagnosis ones that can be trained, but unfortunately we need the money for that. Staff promotion, okay. I've got ward management nurses that can be trained. Again, there's none with ward management 2. So Melissa Boff is our best hope at the minute. Maybe we could train a janitor in a bit.
Nurse to cardiology.
And that might help. Let's have a quick look at these. We really need another GP's office. I really don't want to hire another GP right now. We don't have one anyway. Oh, except that one, Georgina Orange, could be trained as a GP. Have we got a spare GP? Oh, we've got loads of GPs. We just need a room, don't we? Ooh. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's have a look. Are we allowed loans in this hospital? We are. Okay, the 2 Point Bank are going to lend us 50,000 and we are going to get another GP's office. Let's copy that and put it there. Let's move this to there maybe. Let's have that. We're going to have to move this over, I think. But that's cool because we might have a little bit of space for a shop or something. So we'll move that at some point. I don't want to disrupt the queues right now until we get them down a bit. So let's see who we've got doctor-wise. You're not doing anything. You're on call. Cool. In you go. Awesome. Are any of them available to be trained? Oh yeah, look, GP too. Okay, I'll tell you what. We're also going to set off a ward campaign while we've got money. And we're going to get another training room for now. Can we... If we put it here, would it be weird? Not terrible, but that might be a good space for something else. I'll tell you what, let's just put it here. And then we can move the door over on that one when they're done. So are they training in treatment? Very good. Right, let's have a look. We need to train up a GP, don't we? So how about we just do some training if we can. So we've got... Oh, we've only got 3 because those ones are in research, aren't they? But we could borrow one. And then we could train one. Stupid and boring. Oh, fantastic. Cheap. Motivated. So none of them have got any kind of training boost. Okay. How about we hire this one to train? Yeah, tell you what. Let's hire this one. Train them with one of those researcher dudes. No empty training slot. Oh, well, that's a fail, wasn't it? Oh, no. Okay, never mind. We'll keep them because they might come in useful for training later. I want to train one of these. Which one's motivated? You're stupid and boring. We're not training you. You're useless. You're cheap. So how about we train that one? Can we do this? Can we afford it? No. Oh, you. That's because I've just hired that person.
Needed in research.
What are all these people doing? Oh. Get them in there. Okay, we just need the tiniest little bit of money. Right, okay, we're going to have to resort to janitor training, I think. Let's have a look at janitors. Who have we got? We've got 1 decent mechanic, 1 decent maintenance. Right, Steve Rook is going to train Amy Blankmange as a maintenance. Right, let's take Amy. Is it yeah, whatever. Them. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Let's put them in there and get them training maintenance. Let's see who's the fastest trainer. 130%, 120, 130. Right, okay. How about we just take Chloe Dangle then? Because Steve Rook might do a better job maintaining stuff. Oh, do we do another one? Let's get Randy Cat to train as well. Our ghost management. Ghost capture. New illness. Dead arm discovered. The patient's arm requires restructuring and resuscitation in a fracture ward. Okay. That's a bit random. So I'll tell you what, let's jump ahead to when our training's done.
Plants need water.
And I might just try and rearrange a few little bits while I'm waiting for that to happen. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so we're nearly done with one of the training. We've got 2 of 4 done, and we've somehow got 30,000 for doing a hotel target. So we must have had multiple ones on the go that I didn't notice. But we've got our award ceremony, so let's see how we've done. Oh, look at that! All but 2. No deaths. And most prestigious hospital. We got most prestigious hospital last time. So that's a bit random, but now we've got Patient's Choice Award, Best Research Hospital, Hospital of the Year, and Best Teaching Hospital, as well as Employer of the Year and Rising Star, Gregory Plop. Awesome. So I did rearrange just a couple of little bits. I did what I said I was going to do and put the staff room here. So we need to, when there's no one on the toilet, like now, we just need to try and move this toilet over here. So I'm wondering if we do it like that and get rid of that. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of a couple of benches, I think. Is there any way to do this? I want the bench. We need the bench. Can we get the plant in? No, we can't. Okay. Let's just put the plant. Oh, I've duplicated it. My bad. Let's just put the plant somewhere else then. Where do we need a plant? Okay. Oh, you can't put it there. Why not? How about there? The researchers can have a plant. Sell 1 invalid item. Like what? Oh, the little radiator, of course. Can that go there then? Without blocking the door? Yes, it can. Cool, so we've moved the toilets now. Because like I said before, in a previous episode, can't remember which one now, we could get some little shops around here instead of just having toilets and stuff. Because of course we've got a toilet in here, which I'm actually thinking, I wonder if we could get another toilet in there at some point. And then we've got a staff room here, so we don't need a staff room here as well. We need it more over this end, don't we? So that's cool. Right, let's have a look. So we've got a movie star visit notification. So, film star and gravity skeptic Roderick Cushion is in the area trying to get some space and find himself after it disappeared during a long stint on set. He'd like to see some other faces after getting lost in a mirror, so his agents have asked if we'd host him for a visit. If he's impressed with the hospital, it could be good for our reputation, and he might even make a donation. What do you think? So if we impress him with a nice hospital, we could get 10 rep, 10 kudosh, and $10,000. So yes, we will host him. And oh my word, all our staff want training, which is pretty cool. We've trained 3 out of 4 now, so we're going to get a nice chunk of money soon. This is really good. Oh no, our receptionist has a queue, like 8 people long. That's not good. Okay. Do they only come through that way? I think they do. Do you know what? We're going to have to... Have we got the queues down now? Kind of. Oh, well, let's just do it. Let's just move this. Oh, I want to select the room. Come on. This is not good. Let's do this. We're we'll have to take that bench as well. Can we just put that there? Maybe. Or there. Right. This is gonna so upset people. But I was just thinking we could maybe get another reception desk in there. If we're having a bit of an issue. So how about we do that? Oh, look, there's all these items in the way, isn't there? Let's just put them over here. Maybe put a plant there. Right, let's try that again. Where would we want it? Not too far in the corner. I suppose it doesn't matter too much, does it? And then if we didn't have this here, and we could make that as just another GP's room and move that, then we could potentially get the other reception desk there instead. Well, let's just do that. We'll just put the bin here for now. And the little... Oh, it won't let me put it that close. I don't want it that far away from it. Look a bit weird there. If I put... It won't let me put that there because that's the only way they can get in. Okay. Tell you what, let's just dump that over there. And same with... Have we got enough bins? Not really. Oh, there's nowhere to put it. I'm just going to have to put it there. It's going to look weird. It's going to look really weird, but never mind. Right, so we've got another reception desk. Let's check how many staff we've got. See if we've got any loitering. On a break. No, they're all doing something. Okay, can we get another one then quickly? Oh, not one with training. Inspiring, girl next door, unmotivated. No. Okay, what's that dude doing on a break? Green fingers and positive. Right, well, you're just gonna... Can we hire anyone just for now? They're all rubbish. They really are rubbish. We don't want marketing. I don't need marketing. Oh, but they are cheap. Right. For now, service the reception dude. Because this dude, Milo Catnip, is an entertainer and is funny, but is utterly useless. So, I think it's probably best that I end this part here, because I'm not quite sure how long this video is going to be now. But we've started our Superbug Initiative. We just need to see if we can get... Awesome. We just need to see if we can get some monobrow patients in. Oh yes, we got 55,000 for training our 4 staff. Awesome. Look at our money now. That's great. So I will end this episode. Everything's happening now that I'm trying to end it. But I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give it a like. Please subscribe if you want to be notified of new videos. Please leave a comment. All comments are welcome and I always reply as soon as I can. And I really hope you enjoyed this episode and thanks for watching.
Please